Good evening, everyone, to Wednesday, always keep track of time. Very early. Very early in the morning. I was supposed to have got up at 5:30, the wife went to boot camp at 5:30, but I dragged my feet a bit. Didn't get any chance to do the car the other times when I normally do it. Somebody did ask me the other day, when do I get a chance to do cars? So I normally try and do about an hour in the evening, if I can, after dinner, before dinner sometimes. But as always with family life, things don't quite work out and you end up missing it. So to try and at least get another video going up today, yeah, I'm out in the garage at 6 AM, so obviously we're going to have to be a bit careful about what we do for making noise. And see what we've got to do. So we haven't got major time, but if we can do something, as always on these cars, as long as you do something, it's better than nothing. So, I don't know why, but I'm going to try and attempt to have a quick look at the pedal box and see if we can get that out, or at least get the master cylinders out. I don't know where my thin nose pliers are for the little split pin that goes through. That's the bastard thing, pardon my language, is the little clevis pin at the bottom of the master cylinder to connect the pedals up. So let's give it a go and see where we go. The good sign is that the clevis pin and the clevis pin and the split pin are all moving, which is always a good sign if you can manage to move your fingers. And what happens sometimes is a clevis pin gets busted to the actual pedal arm itself, and so you can't even spin the damn thing to actually get what you need to do. Is there's only one way in, so you need to spin it around with your fingers so you can get to the split pin and pull it out. Otherwise you don't have an angle. I did find another pair of tracksuit bottoms in the understairs cupboard as well, while I was looking for something else, just to let you know that. I need my thin nose pliers, which I can't find at the moment. Oh, what are they? Oh. Well, I'll find some others. We'll try it, but I've taken the steering column out for the moment. I'll just take the throttle pedal out, because again, all these things can be shot blasted, hopefully. And yeah, we go from there. I'm getting hungry as well when you get up this time of the morning and start doing stuff. And you might have noticed that I was so asleep, I didn't even put my glasses on. This is going to end up being one of the most exciting episodes ever. Well, to be fair, I think I've done some boring ones as well. But yeah, my plier situation is abysmal. I need to go buy some decent pliers. I'm very ashamed of my pliers. What have we got up here? No pliers. I'm surprised I managed to build anything with the tools I've got. I need to get myself a better set. Okay. That's the time gone already this morning. I've managed to remove a steering column and a throttle pedal and rotate a clevis pin just so I can able to get to it. So, yeah, not the most successful, but this life is alright. It would have been quite easy to just have stayed in bed, which I nearly did, but I didn't. I got up. So anyway, yeah, no updates really for that. So that's it's progress, and it's progress. As I said, the shop blaster don't get back off holiday until next week anyway, so I've got a big weekend. Hopefully, the wife is going out for the day, vintage fair. So, which is good. One of the daughters is off camping, so it just leaves a hermit, which she doesn't come out of her bedroom. So that's all good. So we should get a good day on it Sunday, hopefully. although I'm going to fix some surprise problems on the wife's car. Central locking stopped working on the driver's side. That's been like that for a long time, and the boot catch stopped working as well the other month. So I thought I'd best spend some time, even if I haven't fixed the air conditioning, I thought I'd best spend some time fixing a few jobs on her car, because what happens is I end up neglecting all the other cars. That's the trouble when you start constantly doing these projects, you know, day in, day out. So anyway, so that's that. Dinner update. Not too sure. It could be chicken fajitas, or we could have some barbecue stuff, depending on the weather. I've also got to build myself an outdoor cinema, because I'm supposed to be going to see Memphis Belle at an outdoor place Friday, and that got cancelled. Not enough people, so Auntie Pam was going to come with us. So I need to build myself an outdoor screen somehow. I've managed to borrow a projector, and so we're going to try and give it our own chance of our own garden. So I've got some blackout blinds, I've got some eyelets. I'm going to bungee cord that up to the summer house and see what it goes. We'll do that tonight, hopefully. But yeah, anyway, time to go do the day work that pays for some of the bills. So everyone have a good evening. Thanks for following again. Don't forget to hit subscribe. I do all this. I don't waffle about this enough. Somebody told me about doing it the other day, waffle. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification button in YouTube if you don't already. I know lots of you do. And yeah, and also we passed the 7,000 mark the other week, this weekend. So that's good as well. So we're only 3,000 away from when we get to start to give away a car. So I have been looking. Also looking at an Austin A50 the other day. So I think it needs to be something small and cheap. Obviously cheap's a good word, but it still needs to be a nice classic. So I'm trying to avoid metros for the moment. So yeah, once we get, I think it's going to be next year, isn't it? So once we get into next year, we start having a bit more look out. Everyone can look out for one, see what we can get. It needs to be something small and something we can get the parts for easily and stuff. And I want to do a complete wreck. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll just see what turns up. It's just going to be a giveaway car, so we'll do it. Anyway, I'm off to work. See you later.